What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to an episode of the Toronto Blue Jays franchise, episode 66. We're going into the offseason to 2039-2040. Coming up at the end of the series, MLB 19 shows out just around the corner. We lost in the playoffs again. We need to add some offense. I think that's the big thing. So let's get into the offseason, see what happens, see who retires. Will Vlad retire? He did not. Let's see who did retire. Jamie, I feel like we had Jamie. I don't know. That name just sounds familiar. Maybe we didn't. Dominguez, I think we had him, right? We did. Francisco Dominguez we had. He was always on the bench, and then he went to San Diego, hit 32 home runs one year. Let's see. Austin Beck retired. He's an actual real-life prospect for the A's. All right, let's see. Who else is here? Stoddard retired. Damian Stoddard. He was with us for a couple years. Back here. He hit 22 home runs one year with Texas. Didn't play the last 2 years. And let's see who else. Nick Magardol, who's a prospect in the White Sox system. Wander Javier is a prospect for. No, this is a different. Is this the same Wander Javier? Maybe it is or isn't. I don't know. Wander Samuel Franco is a prospect as well. Tampa. Let's see. Pablo Vargas. I don't think we had him. Hey, one of you guys was asking, what happened with Delgado? He retired. He went to Kansas City. Didn't put up good numbers. 255, 13 home runs, 23 stolen bases. Then went to Colorado and then retired. He didn't play last year. So he finished with 311 career home runs, 2,140 career hits. It took a while for him to get to the bigs. He had 99 potential. So he retired at age 38. He got called up in 2025. It's 2039, so that's 14. So he got called up at 24. I mean, most young guys get called up and they're like 21, 22. He was 24. And I don't think he was really ready at that time. Yeah, he hit 226 with 6 home runs his rookie year. But then he hit 31 year at 31, 30, 34, 32 home runs. I mean, he hit 311 for his career. He stole 248 bags. A career average of 272, 331 on base, 463 slugging. Career OPS of 795. His WAR was 44.6, not a Hall of Famer. He had 3 really good years of WAR of 7.2, 7, and 7.3 with us in 2032 to 2034. I mean, it was nice that we drafted a kid with 99 potential and he turned into a very good. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. We'll find out. I don't think he's going to make the Hall of Fame. But that's just cool to see, you know. Darius Taylor, his best years were probably with the Yankees. He finished with 224 career saves. I don't think he'll make the Hall of Fame, but he retired. Let's see. Okay, there's some. I'm not going to go too crazy with the free agents just because, you know, there's so many of them. All right. Oh, Fernando Tatis Jr. retired. He was a free agent. 515 career home runs, 283 career average. I wish it picked like a hat for him to wear, either us or Cincinnati, I feel like. 2,873 career hits. Yeah, that's at shortstop, that's a Hall of Famer. So Delgado did not make the Hall of Fame. All right, exclusive free agents. Sherwood, I'm going to let walk. Unless he's cheap. $7 million. Bullock at third, I think it's fine to keep. Schmoll, I definitely want to keep. Guzman, if the price is right. And Vlad, let me just do the Vlad part real quick. All right, Sherwood's going to cost, what, 7? I want Bullock's an important piece. 4 at 15. Yeah, sure, why not? Schmoll, 16.8. Warner, I might let go. Yeah, 10 million, I'm going to let Warner go. We have other replacements. Guzman, hopefully it's not too expensive. 11. Yeah, I'll do that. Holcomb, 265 out of the pen, and he wants 7 mil. I think we can do. I will probably let them both go. Let's just see what happens with our money once those guys sign. So they all signed. Now, what is our budget looking at? We're negative, so I'm going to let them all walk. I'm not going to do draft pick compensation. For one, I think next year is going to be our last offseason, so it doesn't really matter. And then 2, I don't want to be stuck with them. So I loved Warner, but yeah, I'm not going to pay $10 million for him. And then the other bullpen guys, we have other pieces who can do that job. So, arbitration, we got Julio, who's our backup. 1 year, okay. we cannot afford that. All right, so I guess what we need to do is clear out some money because we are negative, and I bet you. I don't know. I guess we'll move Guzman. I like him, but 11 million for an 83. Yeah, we'll just trade him. Sure. I just need to clear out the money. All right. Now we should be able to offer arbitration. Zambrano at first. Obviously, want to keep him around. Ooh, 2.8. Nice. And like I said, this is probably going to be our last year, so I really don't care moving forward. And then Paquette. We're going to need a lefty in the pen. 2.4 I think is not too bad. Just offer arbitration to these guys so we know we don't lose them. So let's do that. All right, tender contract. So Samuel, Ferreira, Moda, who might be in the rotation this year. So all these guys, I'll just sign them. You don't really need to see me go through and sign all these guys. And then we'll move forward with our offseason. All right, so all those contracts are made now. Let's just take a look at the roster, and we have to do some stuff with the 40-man. So our rotation, that's pretty much it. We'll have Moda go into the starting rotation. We'll probably call it Barner to be the long man. Bullpen, we got Ferreira. We have Castillo. Also have Samuel, Nos, Valido, Paquette. Bullpen should be fine. We do need a backup catcher. We have Julio's going to start. He's not elite at anything, but he's not bad at anything, really. We need a backup catcher. First base and DH, Zambrano and Clevenger. Second base, Schmoll. Third base is Bullock. Shortstop, we've been rocking with Skelton, but Gallagher might actually be better. So I'm going to actually probably go with Gallagher. We also have Christensen. So maybe we'll trade Skelton. We had a good year, 281, 19 home runs. But not the best defensive player. Gallagher is elite at defense. So I might put him and then maybe use Skelton to get something else. We'll see. Guevara in left, O'Leary in center, and then we have Cruz kind of doing right. He hit 300 last year with Villalobos. Maybe we'll trade Skelton and get like elite bullpen arm to kind of add like an anchor to that bullpen. So let's try to do that. See if we can find that deal right now. So I like Skelton, but I just think Gallagher's better. I'd rather have the defense, and the bats look pretty similar, and I think we can get a lot for McLennan. That's $10 million a year. Yeah, we can't take that contract. Kurt Dyer. Cecilia, how's he doing? 2.43. We traded him. He had a good year with us, and he's continued to have a good career. Again, we couldn't do that for money. We basically have to take equal money back. Oh, 99 overall. Jeez. Valdez. How's he doing? Really good last year at Washington. I'll just wait till the end of the offseason. There's some really good young pitchers, like relievers, who have to sign their contracts, and I bet they'll be pretty cheap. We could get Mercado, Dominic Mercado. Let's get him. The money. We just have to add 600,000. We can definitely do that. I'm gonna include Villalobos because Nivar can be the guy to hit off the bench for lefties instead of Cruz. So we'll do that. They actually really like the trade, but we really don't need anything else. So I'll just do that. Clears up some money. And that's pretty much it. So Tyler Sherwood goes to the Dodgers. There's a trade. There's the other trade. Nelson Monroe goes to the Tigers, a former player of ours. Luis Castilla. Xavier Holcomb was a reliever of ours. Any other familiar names? Nope, not one of ours. We already did that. And Rule 5 draft. We're not going to take anyone. We really don't have a whole lot else to do, really. I just want to make sure our budget should be fine. That I think it's all good. What is our budget looking like right now? We're negative, but that's fine. I don't even care if we don't, like I said, since this is going into our last year, if we don't sign our draft picks, I really don't care. We'll have to do coaches, but we don't have the money for it, so I will just... Oh, we need to get a backup catcher. I don't want to pay a lot. Ooh, elite field. It can't hit, but that's an elite field. There's only $70,000. There we go. And I'll let them hire the coaches. I really don't care. All right, so let's get to the regular season. So we have way too many starters. So I'm going to send down Schroeder and Copen. No clear waivers. I want Noss on the big league team and Valito. We need Villalobos for our catcher. Oh, we have to add him to the 40-man. There's our 2 first basemen, 2 second basemen, Bullock, Gallagher. So, and we don't need Saunders, so I'm just going to release Saunders. Guevara, Mathis, and Maliri, Cruz. Actually, instead of I'll just have Mathis play instead of Nevar versus left-handed pitching. Because Mathis has a better contact. And he has some speed. Now, the thing is, I need to make sure Vlad's on the big league club. So we have one too many players. Might send down Dixon. You know, let's send down Dixon. Help clear waivers. And there we go. So pitching. Bartolo, Boggs, Stallings, Moda, Holbert. And I'm going to have... Did Mercado close last year? He did. Samuel did not. So let's do that. Let's put you there. And there's our bullpen. Only one lefty, but I think we should be fine. The lineup. Cruz leading off? Maybe. I want O'Leary. No, let's do this. I'm going to have Clevenger bat higher in the lineup now. So, what are we missing? Oh, Gallagher's playing short. There we go. I have Schmoll bat fifth, so Clevenger 6. So, O'Leary, Zambrano, Guevara. There's that. And then versus left-handers, Mathis will play instead of Cruz. Perfect. And Zambrano will play over Clevenger. Nah, leave him in, actually. That's fine. All right, so there's that. What are we ranked? Whoa! Second in speed, first in everything else. Yankees are 9th, Red Sox are 18th, Orioles are 4th, and Rays are 23rd, excuse me. Top prospects, we have the number 2, 4, and 5. Wow, Vaughn looks really freaking good. Holy cow, he looks good. That's like Bruno good. I think that will do the episode. Next episode will be the regular season, our last one. I will see you guys in that episode. Take it easy. Peace.